to talk about chord tone improvisation in Autumn Leaves. So what you can do is, when you have a jazz song, you can go through the chord changes, like C minor 7 flat 5, F7, B flat major 7, E flat major 7, A minor 7 flat 5, D7, and then G minor 7, G minor 6, which is for this song. Now it's going to be a bit boring if you improvise that way. So what I would suggest is to start working like I did, playing the arpeggio just up, and then you can play downwards also. Like this, trying it out, and then you can put on a backing and you do it in time. And then the crux is to make it a bit more melodic, and that is by jumping within each chord. So you can go, and then you go the closest way to the next chord by going stepwise motion. So I can go to F, or I can go up to A. So it could be, and here going to B flat, I can go here up to D, and then down. And then E flat, I can go here, or I can go up here. A, then I go to A here. The close way could be here, or either of those will work. So a full improvisation like that could look something like. So it's different versions available. So you go the closest way, and that is to start improvising smoothly, so it's not just arpeggiated, because then it sounds more like an exercise. So once you start get this going, it starts getting more melodic, and then you can start applying with the left hand with comping, and you can also put on the comping band. So I'm going to put on band in the box for a moment here. So you can also, meanwhile, start practicing left-hand chords. If you're using basic positionings, you would use like this. C minor 7, going to F7, going to B flat major 7, going to E flat major 7. Then it gets a bit low, so I can put it up this way. A minor 7 to D7, to G minor 7, to G minor 6. And what I'm doing here is I'm playing the closest way, because otherwise I have to play C minor 7, F7, F, and G, E flat. And it gets kind of ragged and not very musical. So there's various ways I can go. I can go from root position to the fifth position. That's where the fifth is here. So if I have F7, I can have the roots here, I can have the third here, I can have the fifth, or I can have the seventh. So when you have a circle of fifths going like C, F, S, E, F, O, A, then you will always have the situation where a root position chord goes to the fifth position, then the root to the fifth. So that's a possibility. You can also practice third going to seventh. So here I have the third, C, minor 7, going to F, where I have the 7th here. And then this, the third becoming the 7th. Sorry here. And then A minor 7 flat 5 to D7. 7, third and third. Yeah, you can also start with the 7th and you go 7, 3, 7, going to 3, and then here going to major 7, to 3, and from there you go to 7 here, 2, 3, 2, 7, minor 6. And then there's another option then, of course. You can go from 5 to root, 5 to root, 5 to root, 5 to 5. So these are various options. So I'm going to show you how you can practice this with the accompaniment.